Welcome back to Fight Heads MMA. It's me, Miss Nikki. Y'all know I'm in the trenches with my fighters, y'all. It's Memorial Day weekend. We're up here in Belfast, New York. We're at the Bare Knuckle Hall of Fame event. Tomorrow is tryouts. They're having another tryouts for BKFC, you guys. And you know sometimes the guys get floated on to the Total Line card and stuff like that. But we got new blood in the house, y'all. This young man is going to be at trials tomorrow. He put the word out for me to find him before I even got here. He wanted me to see him.
Definitely.
So Miss Nikki is here. Tell him who you are, baby, and let's talk about it.
What's up, man? My name is LARDY NAVARRO, and I'm an upcoming BKFC fighter. You know, I took in my fighting experience in the streets, used that street experience, I took it to the boxing, won Golden Gloves, went to silver mittens, even went to the nationals. You know, I come to fight anybody and everybody. You know, I don't got nothing to prove to anybody because I know what I can do, I know what I'm about, I know what I'm capable of, and I'm very confident that I want any of the top guys. I want the top guys. And I mean, that's what I came here to do.
Hold on. Pump your brakes, baby. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes with your little newbie baby ass right now. I need you to get through trials first. Let's talk about this. Talk about the trials. What you think that this is going to entail? The trials. What you think it's going to entail for you guys trying out?
Not sure, but you know, this is my first time going for the BKFC trials. I think they're just expecting good guys that are strong. That you know, I feel like they're looking for fighters. They're looking for killers, and I know I'm one of that. You know what I mean? I know I'm that killer. I know I'm that fighter. My fights have shown it. People back at home, they know I can bang. You know. I'm not really a technical guy. My techniques come, my defense come, but all my fights, I go in there, I pressure my opponents. And if I get knocked out, I come back up. You know, I'll fight anybody. I fought like guys that were like at 144 and I walk around like 133, you know. And I'm, like I said, I'm just a fighter, you know, I'll fight anyone.
What you walking around tonight at?
Right now, probably like walking around like 155.
Okay.
155, you know.
Okay.
But,
Steak,
yeah,
brother.
definitely. Yeah, all this New York burgers and hot dogs.
They fit you good up here in Belfast, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, this shit is not no game.
Yeah,
it really is not a game.
Yeah,
I stand on the side of the ring and watch y'all go in there and leave your blood, sweat, tears, teeth, and sometimes your damn eyeballs. So with that being said, are you really built for this?
Yes, I'm definitely built for this.
You know it's not a street fight. It may appear to be.
Yeah.
But you know it's not really, right?
I know, yep, definitely, and you're right about that. You know, I don't want to act like I know everything because I don't, and that's what that's what I'm here for. Because I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to build my career with this. I don't want this as a job. I want this as a career, a long-time career. You feel me?
So you don't want to come in and be a journeyman.
Yeah,
you got plans.
Yeah, I came here to be a world champion, but also. You know, yes, I've had the street experience, I had the fighting experience in boxing, but this is a whole nother game. You know, this is all bare knuckles, you know, it's all dirty boxing, you know, a little grappling then and there, you know, and I gotta be mentally prepared for that, you know.
What is it, have you went pro with your boxing yet?
No, I went amateur.
Okay, so how many amateur fights you got?
So I've had about 12 amateur fights, over like 12 amateur fights.
You really bringing your ass over here?
Yeah, definitely.
You bringing your...
Yeah.
Bruh, you really ready for this?
I'm definitely ready for this.
You know there's not...
Definitely
you know that other man is going to be trying to do to you what you doing to him in that ring. If you get picked through this trials, you know once you step in that ring, ain't no stepping out until the bell rings.
Yeah, definitely. I'm always prepared for that. You know, like I said, I let my hands do my talking. You know, all my amateur fights, the guys that are the top dogs, they're known out there. You know, so even when I went to nationals, I was undefeated. You know, I was known for fighting I believe a 3 to 5-time national champion. You know,
so how come you are not pro with your young man? You just seem to be just so brand new into combat sports, and I know you probably just feel like you got it, but I need you to know that you're going to have to stay focused. It's going to take specialized training, and when I say training, how you condition your mind, your body, you know what I'm saying, your hands for these fights and everything. These guys are putting in a lot. it may not look like it, and they make it look fun as hell, but they are putting in that work, and that's why we get to see what we see. Tell me, when did you become a fan of this bare knuckle fighting championship organization?
I became a fan of bare knuckle fighting championship. I remember when BKFC 1 started, and I watched it once and then and there, and the biggest fight that really like got me into it was the Paulie Malignaggi and Artem Lobov fight.
Okay.
My coach, jiu-jitsu coach, a while ago when I used to train with him, Gabriel Gonzaga, he actually fought in BKFC.
Okay, that name rings out.
He actually knocked out Bigfoot Silva.
Yes.
And his cornermen are my coaches. You know? So I'm surrounded by I'm surrounded by a great team back home. I have my uncle that is willing to train me. That was an MMA fighter. You know, I have a lot.
Who's your uncle?
My uncle. Shout out to Angelo Rodriguez. He was a former CES MMA fighter.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, Fightheadsmma MMA is in the house with you.
Yeah. So I got some MMA guys and my main boxing coaches that are with me. And I'm, like I said, I'm willing to prepare for that. I let my hands do my talking. I know what I'm capable of. All my fights have shown it. So
where are we going to find you on social media?
You can follow me on Instagram at LARDY NAVARRO, which is LARDY NAVARRO. And Facebook, you can find me at Cito with 2 eyes. People call me Cito back home. It means junior.
Okay.
I'm a Puerto Rican and half Italian. So Cito basically means junior because my dad's also a senior. So his name's also Lardy. So Lardy Jr., Lardy Cito, so they call me Cito.
Okay.
So you can also follow me on Facebook there. Yeah.
You can keep going.
Oh, no, I want you to duck down so you don't be on my shit. People be trying to get their daggone, I don't get a card. See, Miss Nikki got to let them know she here. So, who is your favorite fighter at BKFC, or do you have more than one? Who do you watch regularly or like to see or hear announcers going to fight?
Actually, that's the main guy that I really love watching is Lorenzo Hunt, the Juggernaut.
Yeah,
That's
the Juggernaut
that's
life.
like my guy. Before I even head out and drove out here with Zach Kalmus, shout out to Zach Kalmus.
Yes, he fought on our last card.
Definitely, yeah, shout out to him. He's a warrior, and
I love his energy.
Hard.
I can't wait to see him make that walk again. Thank you, baby.
Definitely. Shout out to him. But yeah, Lorenzo Hunt, I like the guy. He brings like fairness to the table. Like those guys, they think they want it with him, but then it's like when he's in that ring, like I feel like they get scared of him, and I don't know, he just goes so crazy, and I like about that man. I actually reached out to him before I was heading out here, letting him know who I am.
So watching your buddy Zach go in there and lose a couple damn teeth in his first fight.
Yeah.
Does it make you take a second thought at this?
No, not at all.
So you ain't afraid to lose no teeth?
No.
Not afraid to get your eye socket broken?
Well, I'm ready.
Your nose broken? Break your hand?
Yeah.
Maybe get a rib crack? Just all the things that might or could happen.
Like I said, this is a fight. I know what I signed up for. What I mean? Like amateur boxing again is very different. I had my nose broken plenty of times. I had concussions. I've been dropped so many times, but I still I'll come back up.
Right.
Ain't no quitting me. The teeth part. It was fucking crazy when I seen that. I didn't know what to say or do. But buy a better mouth guard. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But to answer your question, man, nothing.
What weight class is the smoke you want? What weight class you want to bring the smoke to?
Good question. Like the 135 division.
You want to come down to 35?
I would like to go to 135, but I always fight at 145.
Okay.
I feel like 135 is the main division, and there's a lot of guys at that weight that are really interesting.
And the fact that you are here at this Hall of Fame event, and you haven't even been as far as to the tryouts yet. What's the energy that you're getting from this event? The fighters, everybody that's here. What are you feeling?
When I walked into this Hall of Fame event, I looked around and see there's a lot of fighters, there's a lot of experience. I've seen Nathan Shook, I've seen the environment, and it's just like, oh wow, man, this is how it feels like when you're with the top guys and the top dogs. I would go up to them and say, hey, what advice would you give a young fighter? And they just would say the same thing. Hey, this ain't boxing. Condition yourself. It's way different. You gotta be ready for this. You know what I mean? And
so Miss Nikki got
Yeah.
I was right, huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
So you was right. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
sure, you
that.
Was right, yeah.
Well, I'm excited for you guys. I'm always excited, and I keep a close eye on. Like I said, I'd rather talk to you than about you.
Yeah.
So anytime you see me, let's get together. I'm gonna be right there at Try-ins tomorrow with you guys, filming. What's the most important thing you got to show tomorrow? What do you think that
The
is?
most thing is just be myself. Be myself and let my hands go, you know, and just be comfortable for myself. You know I'm very confident. That's why I'm actually out here, you know, experienced this whole journey.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm talking like I'm already got that contract because that's my mindset. You know, I want to go in
Speaking
there
life into
and
it.
say like, you know, I know I can do it. I got this, and I will get it. You know, I'm just gonna go in there tomorrow and be myself. You know, I don't gotta be cocky. I don't gotta act like I'm somebody else because you know I'm not. You know, I'm me. I'm myself. Me, myself, and I. Just gonna let my hands go. Let my hands do my talking.
And I believe Nate Shook is our promoter at Total Line. Have you checked out any of the one or two? Because we've had 2 cards at Total Line. You know, that's the drop down to vet you guys. Have you looked at any of those fights on there?
I've seen
You
like
go to my page.
yeah. I've
You go
seen
to my
yeah. I know what you're talking about. I've seen like interviews. Well, not interviews. Yeah, well, more. They were at the tryouts and they would have those guys that told the line, but I've never really seen the fight. This is a good question. I never really took the time to actually watch the
Okay,
fight.
go right on up there to Miss Nikki Fightheads
Yeah,
MMA and go on my YouTube page, and it's there, baby.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
you can see some excellent fights. You guys always put on when you try it, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So I'm excited for you. Thank you for requesting an interview with Miss Nikki. I appreciate that.
I just
That's
wanna
what's
say,
up.
Just want to say thank you to you, and
You're
thank you
welcome.
to my fans, my family, my friends back home that are watching this right now. There's nothing else I can say. I'm just blessed to be here.
You got any sponsors? You got anybody you working with? You got shout out your team,
Yeah,
coach, anybody?
Well, I got sponsors coming in and out, so we're
Okay.
actually talking about that. But we're not getting to that right now. Because
Okay.
again, I gotta get that contract first.
See?
That's all it's about. So I gotta think before I go. Because
Gotcha.
you know, plan A, and I gotta get a plan B. So I'm moving smart little by little. I just want to say a shout out to my real partners back home. A shout out to Zach Kalmus for bringing me out here. Would like to shout out guys like Ken Get Right Boxing Gym, Boys and Girls Club. Carlos Garcia, Rocky Gonzalez, Kendrick Ball, those are like one of the main guys that definitely would help me. And shout out to Angelo Rodriguez, my uncle. Those are basically the main guys, you know. And I got guys like Jermaine Ortiz. I train with a guy, this upcoming boxer, Jermaine Ortiz. He just fought Joseph Adorno in the top rank.
Oh,
and,
we're going to have to talk to that young
Yeah,
man.
definitely, yeah. So shout out to Jermaine Ortiz. You know, that man's going to be a world champion. I work with him, Bobby Harris. I got a friend of mine named Jordani Rodriguez. That's a beast. Jonathan
Lord.
Cortez, you know. Yeah, like I said, those are some guys you may not know, but you guys
Be
will let
looking
us
out
know.
for him. That's
I'm
what
looking out for
I
them.
love that.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Well, young man, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you for talking to Fightheads MMA. Good luck tomorrow in trials. I'll be right there watching. And good luck. Just like you said, do you, be yourself, relax, and have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Thank you, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Always, baby. I try to be. Thank you for the shout out.